show on the road.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a classic KFC. We're going to try and imitate KFC's recipe. Let's have a go. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we've got our whole chicken here. We're going to simply whip the legs off. Easiest possible way is you make an incision just here. Take the leg back, pop the knuckle out, and then what you do is you follow around the knuckle and it'll come straight off. We don't want this extra fat today, so we'll just simply get rid of that. Okay, so you take an incision, you pop the joint out, and then you follow this little thing, it's called the oyster, straight through the back. We'll get rid of the excess fat. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to take winglets off. I'm going to take a bit of the breast off with it and just straight through. There you go, that's another piece. Same on the other side. Take a bit of the breast with it and straight through. There you go. Right, then we're just simply going to take the back. This is a bit horrific, but we're just going to snap this back. Maybe run a knife through there and a knife through there just to tidy it all up. And then we're left this. We're going to hang on to make stock in the future. Okay, so from here we've got the two breasts. We're just going to run our knife down the wishbone. You can see there's a definitive line there. You just run your knife down there and then straight through. One little crack and we're through. This is quite a chunky chicken, so I'm just going to cut these down in half. We're going to discard of some of this bone because we don't want it in there. And again, perfect for the stock pot. And then we're just going to repeat the same process for this one. Straight through, clean up a bit of this bone. And there we have wonderful chunky bit of breast. Then we're going to get our legs. And as you can see here, there's a line, there's a natural line. All we're going to do is run our knife down that natural line and you'll chop straight through the thing. So we're going to be left with 10 pieces once we've done this chicken. Then we can move on to the seasoning.
Okay, and to my flour I'm going to add onion powder, garlic powder, ground ginger, sage, smoked paprika, thyme, black pepper, ground coriander, rosemary, 2 teaspoons of each.
Okay, and for our wet ingredients, 2 eggs, and then we're going to add 300 millilitres of buttermilk. We're going to give this a good mix up, and then we're ready to get this chicken coated. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pass our chicken through the flour, then into the buttermilk, and then back into the flour. But this time we're going to crunch the flour on. We're really going to get violent with it, just to make sure there's plenty on there. As you can see, you're looking for that ruffled texture. Look at me, I'm making a hell of a mess here. Again, nicely coated, and then back into the flour, and then you really want to rough it up. You'll see it creates almost like clumps, and that's going to be ideal. They're going to go super crispy. So we're all coated now, right? The next thing we need to do is get a pan of oil on. We're going to bring this pan of oil up to about 170 degrees, and then we'll bang our chicken in. Right, we're going to add our chicken now to our oil. Just be incredibly careful, put it away from you. The trick with this is to not overload the pan. The minute you start overloading the pan, the temperature drops and then we're in trouble. If you want crispy, moist chicken, slowly. Slowly is the key. Okay, so these have had roughly 8-9 minutes. I'm going to have a little check on them now. I'm going to give them a little temperature probe I'm pretty sure that these little puppies are ready, and then we can get the next batch in. Right, next we're going to go with the winglets. Get these little puppies in there. These should take similar time to the drumsticks, about 10 minutes, possibly 12 minutes. And then the bigger pieces of breast, they'll take about 15, 16 minutes. Right, I can't wait. Right, we're going to get these little winglets out now. As I said, these took about 12 minutes to be fair. Winglets are out. Look at those little puppies, don't they look absolutely fantastic? If you notice, one of the chicken drumsticks has disappeared. I just couldn't help myself. And we go in with the breasts. These should take about 15 to 18 minutes. With a bit of luck, we'll keep an eye on them, probing them, and so they don't go any further than they need to. We're looking for a core temperature of 75 degrees centigrade. Right, and there we go, guys. Look at that. Well, it was 10 pieces of chicken. Now 9 pieces of chicken. For under £5, that's less than $7. Look, even the dog wants some. Right guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. I can guarantee if you try this, it is going to be the crispiest, tastiest fried chicken you've had for a long time. Far better than KFC. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when I have a video out next. Thanks a lot guys. Good night.